Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Fishers HSE Youth Football and HSE High School welcome you to Reynolds Royal Stadium for this afternoon's 6th grade championship between the Purdue Boilermakers and the Army Black Knights. Good sportsmanship between athletes, coaches, game officials, teams, and spectators is one of the most important aspects of youth athletics. Judgment calls made by officials, coaches, and athletes are made in good faith and should be respected. Spectators are encouraged to support your team and ask to refrain from making inappropriate comments or cheers during today's games. Fishers HSE Youth Football and HSE High School hope you will enjoy the game and show positive support for all athletes. Please remember that good sportsmanship creates winners for life. At this time, could you please rise for the playing of our national anthem? Roster for your Purdue Boilermakers: number 6, Alex Ortega; number 7, Blake Perazzi; number 12, Reed Hatchett; number 18, Matthew Rogers; number 28, Leo Morrow; number 30, Jackson Fingston; number 33, Carter Jones; number 40, Landon Skaggs; number 44, Jack Bourget; number 50, Ryan Cox; number 51, Joel Gates; number 55, Malachi Lomax; number 58, Jacob Carroll; and number 90, Sam Latimer. Purdue is coached by Noah Dunnick, Dan Latimer, Greg George, and Michael Shores. The roster for your home team, the Army Black Knights: number 6, Austin Molyneux; number 7, Braden Myers; number 10, Alex Billman; number 12, Owen Cantwell; number 18, Sam Anderson; number 28, Bennett Gorpak; number 30, Landon Schnippel; number 33, Jake Pruitt; number 40, Ben Kruer; number 44, Connor McNeff; number 50, Nate Ingalls; number 51, Teddy Miller; number 55, Pierce Machek; number 58, Aristotle Crean; number 90, Candy Thomas; number 99, Brady Blay. Army is coached by Neil Pruitt, Jason Myers, and Kevin Gorak.
All right, well, good evening, good afternoon, fans. Welcome in here on audiosportsonline.com. I'm Rob Kendall. Thanks for joining us. It is time for our 6th grade championship game between Army and Purdue. Thank you for joining us here, wherever you might be tuned in from. Both teams at the middle of the field now for the coin toss and deciding whether they're going to take the ball or not. Army has won the toss. They've elected to receive. And Army will be in the black uniforms, gold letters and numbers. Purdue will be in the gold uniforms, black letters and numbers, both teams with white helmets. Both teams shaking hands at midfield. And we are just about ready to go for our championship game of the 6th grade round. So Army will have the ball to begin the game. 8-minute quarters. And Purdue will kick it off. Number 28 for Purdue to kick it off, Leo Morrow. And here we go. There's the kick. It's a high kick. It'll hit at the 35. It'll be picked up by Army and run up to the 45-yard line. And it was number 28, Bennett Gorok, on the return. So first down and 10 for Army. Now don't forget, if you miss any part of today's game, it'll be available via podcast. Should be up by tomorrow on audiosportsonline.com. Check out all of our broadcasts today. 3 games in the can, 1 more to go, and it starts right now. Snap, quarterback keeper to the near side of the field, cuts it, or far side of the field rather, cuts it back, still on his feet, still driving. And that's a big gain on first down. It's a pile-on. And a nice beginning to the football game for Army. Everybody getting involved that time. 33, Jake Pruitt with the run. And that is enough for a first down. Split formation in the backfield. Snap, direct snap again. Now it's a reverse, little end around, and coming over to the far side of the field is Billman. Billman gets away from one tackler, stays on his feet, still going, and he's still on his feet, cuts it back, and it's a first down and more for Army. 2 plays, 2 first downs for Army.
Number 50, Ryan Cox. First down for Army.
6:58 and counting. Snap, direct snap, fakes the reverse. He's going to keep it himself. Flag flies in. That was number 33, Pruitt, on the run. And that's usually in the area of a hold. It is a hold. It is on Army, and that'll push it back 10 yards. Snap, there's the give. Big hole up the middle of the field. And once again, the Army offensive line pushing.
Billman on the carry. First hit by number 50, Bubba Cox.
Second down coming up now for Army. Snap, pitch, cutting it to the far side of the field. He's got the corner, and he's going to go the distance in for the score. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Army.
Number 28, Leo Morrow on the run. Or check that, sorry. Number 28, Gorak on the run. Bennett Gorak. And it is quickly a 6-0 ball game in favor of Army over Purdue. 5:28 left to play in the first quarter. And Gorak on to attempt to hold the extra point, I should say. Number 10, Billman, will attempt the kick. Kick is up. It's right down the middle. It's good. And with 5:28 left to play in the first quarter, it's 8-0 Army over Purdue.
8, Purdue nothing.
It's going to sail out of bounds, so it'll be Purdue ball at about the 40-yard line. First down and 10.
Purdue will take possession on the 40-yard line.
.5:28 and counting. First possession of the ball game for Purdue. Snap, quick give up the middle, and a gain of about 3 yards on first down. Number 33, Jones, Carter Jones was the runner that time. Second down coming up for Purdue. Pitch, cuts it back center of the field, and once again the Army squad there, and a big hit. It was Jones again with the run that time. So big third down coming up here for Purdue. Snap, pitch. Now he's going to throw it. Going it up, and it is going to be caught. Great catch down the field.
Carter Jones pass complete to number 28, Leo Morrow.
Leo Morrow, number 28, with the reception that time for Purdue. And the ball will be at the 40-yard line. 3:48 and counting left to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10, Purdue. Snap. End around. Quick cut back. And a short gain on first down. That was Morrow with the run that time. 3:20 and counting left to go in the first quarter. And now we got a whistle, and I think we've got a offsides on Army. Yep, offsides the call on Army. Snap, there's a handoff, and this time Army's there to sniff it out. Reed Hatchett had the ball that time, but didn't get very far.
Reed Hatchett with the carry.
So it'll bring up a 3rd down and about 8 from back at the 38-yard line. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Purdue moving from left to right. Gold uniforms, white helmets, black pants. Wishbone formation. Little end around and nice give that time. Ryan Cox, the runner, number 50. And it'll bring up a 4th down and gonna have a 4th down and 3. Big opportunity here for Purdue. Snap. Rolling right side. Going to throw it up. Down the field. Tipped up, incomplete. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Pass intended that time by Jack Bourget.
Army ball on the 33-yard line.
And the pass was incomplete. So Army's offense will come back on. Minute 13 left to go in the first quarter. Runs straight ahead. Nice gain on first down for Army. Number 10 that time, Billman on the run. And it'll bring up a 2nd down. About 6 yards to go still. Pitch coming to the near side of the field, and he's going to be hit and dropped. Picking up about 3 yards that time. Number 28, Gorak.
Brought down by number 55, Malachi Lomax.
And that'll be it. They're going to go ahead and let the clock run out. So we are 1 quarter in, 8-0 Army with the lead in the ball when we come back here on AudioSportsOnline.com.
the end of the first quarter, the score Army 8, Purdue 0.
And a big hit by Purdue to begin the second quarter. It's going to push Army back.
Golden on the carry. Brought down by number 44, Jack Bourget.
And now on fourth down, and that is going to go backwards. Nowhere to run with the football. Number 33, that time Jake Pruitt with it. So good field position for Army. 7:15 left to go in the second quarter, and Army's going to have a really nice starting point here. It'll be Purdue ball at the 33-yard line. Snap, pitch, cuts it back, and he'll be hit and dropped.
Hatchet on the carry.
Hatchet the runner that time. 6:49 and counting. Quarterback keeper that time. Catching everybody off guard. Bourget on the carry. Picks up a couple yards. That'll move them ahead to the 29. They need to get down to the 23, so it'll bring up third down and about 6 yards to go with 5:50 left to play in the first half. Snap. Quarterback keeper. Looked like it might have been a busted play. And it will be stopped well shy of the first down. Might have got back to the initial line of scrimmage. Not much more. Actually lost a couple yards there. And now it'll be 4th and long coming up for Purdue. So if the Army defense can get the Boilermakers off the field, they can really dodge a bullet here. Fourth down coming up. 4:45 left to play in the game's second quarter. And he's going to throw it down the field. Overshot the intended receiver. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Ball will go back to Army.
Long pass is up to number 28. Hodges is incomplete. It'll be a turnover on downs. Argo takes possession at the 31-yard line.
Short gain on first down. Gorak with the run that time, and they're going to actually end up, wasn't that short, I guess, end up being about 5 yards.
Tackles by number 44, Morte.
And a run that time up the right side. 33 Pruitt, very close to a first down. They will say it is enough for a first down, and that will move the chains. And a big hit and a big stop that time. Billman with the carry. And 3 minutes and counting left to go in the first half. Snap, pitch to the far side of the field, and once again a nice tackle by Purdue. Gorak with the run, 2:30 and counting. Snap, back to pass. Throwing, it's caught. Caught up in midfield. He's going to be very close to a first down. About 2 yards short. But it'll put it at 4th and very manageable. And we will see now what Army can do. Minute 48 left to play in the first half. Army will huddle back at the 40. Taking their time now, letting the clock wind down here. Yeah, I think look like they're probably going to spend a timeout. Yep, they are. Army's going to spend a timeout. Minute 14 left to play in the first half. Timeout, Army. They lead it 8-0. Facing a 4th and 2 when we come back. All right, little pitch. Oh, and it's picked off. It's like a little Tim Tebow play there, and it was picked off. Purdue was ready for it.
Pass is intercepted by number 50, Malachi Lomax.
Number 55, Malachi Lomax with the interception. That was like a little Tim Tebow jumping pass there, and it was intercepted. Snap, pitch. Purdue with the ball. Cutting it back, center of the field. Couple of missed tackles, spinning out of a few more. And down to the 42. And now Purdue's going to spend a timeout with 48 seconds left to go in the first half.
Tackled by several Army players. Timeout, Purdue.
And now whistle and a time, official stopping play out of the timeout. Snap, play action, and running out of bounds on the near side of the field, or far side of the field, I should say.
Roger on the carry. Forced out of bounds by number 40, Ben Brewer.
Roger with the run. Snap, give. That should be enough for a first down, and it is. And now another timeout called by Purdue. 35.8 seconds left to go.
Timeout Purdue.
Thirty-five and a half seconds to go. Rolling right side, looking. He's going to throw it up down the field. It's up, and it is off the hands of a couple of players. Incomplete. Both sides had a shot at it. Nobody could come down with it, and it'll bring up second down. 28.8 seconds left to go. Snap. Rolling to the right side now. Throwing it down the field. It's up, and it is going to be caught. Down at the 25.
Pass is complete to number 12, Reed Hatchett. First down, Boilermakers.
Oh, nearly fumbled the snap that time. Got it, spikes the ball, 18 and a half seconds to go. And keeping it on the ground that time. Purdue running out of time here. They'll have time for one more play, maybe. Spike the ball with 0.4 seconds left. And this will be the final play of the first half. Rolling. He's going to take off. He's going to run it. And the ball's knocked loose. It's on the ground. And it won't matter who came up with it. The Army does come up with it, but it won't matter. That's it. One half in the books. That was Owen Cantwell who recovered the fumble, by the way, for our Army. One half in the books. One more to go. It's 8-0 Army leading it over Purdue. All right, well, we've got one half of football left to go here in our Fishers HSE Youth Football Championships. I'm Rob Kendall. Thanks for joining us. The Tigers, the Royals, these kids will someday be one of those, but right now it's Fishers HSE Youth Football Championship. Purdue and Army doing battle. Army leads 8-0 over Purdue. Pretty evenly matched first half. And Purdue's going to return the kick. Again, I'm Rob Kendall. Thanks for joining us all day long. Don't forget, you'll be able to go back and watch all of our archived, all the games you've seen here today live. They're going to be archived. We should have them up by tomorrow for you. Go back and watch any time you want. There's the kick. It'll be taken on a bounce to the 35, up across the 40, and across the 42. So to the 42 we go, and that is where Purdue will begin the second half. Down under center, snap, little misdirection give, into round right side, big hole, and was about one open field tackle away from busting that for a huge gain, but still into Army territory. It was number 28, Leo Morrow, on the run. That's enough for a Purdue first down. First down and 10 for Purdue. Snap. Gives straight ahead. And spins ahead before a couple of Army defenders come in for the tackle. Gain of about 5 yards on first down.
Carter Jones on the carry.
Carter Jones, the runner that time for Purdue. So far, we've had a couple of wins for Air Force. We've had a win for Navy. And now we will see if it's going to be all the service academies that win here today or if Purdue can spoil that. Snap, pitch, coming to the right side. Got a hole. Gets through a couple of tacklers, up about 4 yards. It's going to be a yard shy of the first down. And so it'll bring up a third and very short for the Purdue Boilermakers.
Brought down by Schnippel. 3rd and 1 for the Boilermakers.
Need to get to the 35. They're at the 36. Purdue taking its time in the huddle. Now coming up to the line of scrimmage. Down under center. Snap. Quarterback sneak. Good enough for a first down. And it'll be a new set for Purdue as they are trying to even this game. Currently 8-0, Army with the lead.
Forte with the carry, brought down by number 44, Connor McNeff.
Snap will reverse to the near side of the field, and he is taken down inbounds that time.
Hatchet with the carry.
Number 12, Hatchet with the run that time. And it'll bring up second down. Snap, pitch. Going to the right side, cuts it back. Center of the field breaks out of a couple tackles. Flag flies in. And Morrow with the run up to the 30, but flag, that's in the area of a hold. It is a hold, and it'll be moving the Purdue Boilers back 10 yards. Rolling to the near side. And nice job by Army that time to sniff it out and take them down.
Jose on the carry. Brought down by number 30, Snipple.
And once again, nowhere to go. Army defense standing strong here.
Carter Jones on the carry.
It's going to bring up a fourth and very long. Fourth down and long coming up for Purdue now. They've got to get all the way down to the 23. They're currently at the 42, so I guess you'd call that a 4th and 19, 2:30 left to go. That penalty, that holding penalty, so big. Snap, back to pass. Flushed out right side, on the run. He's going to roll. He's going to roll with it, and he will be hit and dropped well short of the first down. And the Army offense will come onto the field for the first time here in the second half. They still lead it by a score of 8-0. And now big gain on first down all the way up near midfield. That was number 28 for Army, Bennett Gorak with the run.
Number 33, Carter Jones.
Now a big gain. About 4 yards. Up down to the 46. And this is a big possession for the Army. If they can run some clock here, they stand a real good chance. Being able to get this ball down and score would be very difficult for Purdue. Get back now. There's a big hole. Center of the field. Breaks a couple tackles. Pushing it to the far side. He's off to the races. Down the sidelines. He's going to go the distance. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Army.
Jake Pruitt takes it the distance for the score. 39 and a half seconds left to go in the third. And it's now a 14-0 Army advantage. Broke a couple tackles, and then it was a foot race. And the kick is up. It is no good. No good.
No good.
So, with 39 and a half seconds to go, it's a 14-0 Army lead over Purdue. All right, here we go. Short kick. It will not go 10 yards. It'll sail out of bounds. And so it'll be good field position for Purdue.
It'll be Purdue ball at the 50-yard line.
So the ball will be spotted right at the 50. 39 seconds left to play in the third. Purdue with it in the gold uniforms. Moving from right to left. Single back formation. Little end around to the near side of the field.
Hatchet on the carry.
And Hatchet is knocked out of bounds. And they will keep the clock running, and Purdue's going to go ahead and call it a quarter. So we've got 8 minutes left to go in this one. It's 14-0 Army over Purdue, the conclusion to our 6th grade final when we come back here on AudioSportsOnline.com.
14, Purdue 0.
All right, 1 quarter left to go. Army doing battle here. There's the handoff. Tries to cut it back. He's going to lean forward. That should be enough for a first down, and it will be. Nice job that time, keeping it going by a hatchet.
First down, Purdue.
First down coming up for Purdue. And gain of about 6 yards on first down for Purdue. As we've got 7 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in this one. Clock continuing to wind. Nice gain there on second down by Purdue, moving the ball well between the tackles right now. And it'll be enough for a first down. Clock will continue to move because Purdue does need to be somewhat mindful of that as we're inside of 6.5 minutes to go now. And the Purdue squad still down 2 scores. Snap, stretch play, takes it to the left side, cuts it back, still going. Good job that time, as that was number 12, Hatchett, with the run. Clock will continue to wind. Gain of about 5, maybe 6 yards on the play. Ball will be spotted down at the 22, and it'll bring up a second down. 5:50 left to go in the contest. Snap, pitch. Far side, cuts it back again. Nice job by Army to sniff it out. Ball down to the 20. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 2. Check that, I'm sorry, a 3rd down and 2. Maybe, it's probably closer to 3. 3rd down and 3 coming up. Quarterback keeper fires ahead, taking blockers with him. Bourget on the run. He's going to be just a little bit short, so a big 4th down coming up here. 4th and 1 for Purdue from the 18-yard line. They need to get to the 17. Pushes ahead, very close. And it is going to be they're going to go ahead and send them forward. That is enough for first down, so Purdue keeps the chains and the game moving here. Clock will start. You hear Purdue's coaching staff, they're telling them, hey, need to be a little mindful of the clock now. They're down 2 scores with 3:40 left to play in the football game. No real sense of urgency yet from the Boilers, though. Snap. Little misdirection give. Cuts it back. He's got room to run, but a nice job of coming up and making the hit. That was number 12, Hatchett, with the run. Alex Billman came up and made a big hit. Looked like that was going to be a much bigger gain than the 5 yards he picked up. Three minutes, 5 seconds to go. Purdue taking their time. They still do have their timeouts left. Snap. Oh, ball's fumbled. It's on the ground. The fight is on. And they're going to say third down. So Purdue able to pick the ball up, thankfully, for them. Now it'll be third down and about 5 yards. Ball's at the 13. They need to get to it'll be actually probably closer to 6 because they need to get to the 7. Snap, stretch, hit, spins out of one. Nope, they're going to host Army players. Going to come in and get him that time. Nice try by Hatchett. He sort of weaseled out of that first tackle, but holding on for dear life and then being helped by his teammates. And now it's fourth down. Ball back to the 15. So it's going to be fourth down and about 8, maybe 9 yards to go. And so this is pretty much going to be it for the Boilers. If they don't get a first down here, that's going to be about all she wrote. Snap, pass, play, back to pass, throwing it up into the air, and it is picked off on the sidelines. And he may end up taking this one all the way. He's to the 40, 30. Across midfield, 40, 35, 30, pushed out of bounds. Interception and return that time by number 33, Carter Jones. And with 59 seconds to go, Army's got the ball and a 2-score advantage. So one more play, and that should do it.
Mom. What are you doing?
And that'll be it. That's going to do it. Army will be your 6th grade champion. They win it 14-0 over Purdue. Your awards presentation is next. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you for letting me be a part of your Fishers HSE Youth Championships for another year. enjoy the awards presentation, and we will see you next year here on audiosportsonline.com. Yeah, thank you very much. We love doing these games, so thanks as always for the opportunity.
We could have both teams line up on the home sidelines.
Are you
for
streaming the
presentations of
award
the
ceremonies
awards.
too? Okay. My husband is watching from the UK. Would you mind showing my daughter real super quick? Wave at the camera.
In 1999, Jim Weircheck was among several dedicated and devoted parents and leaders who started the Fishers HSE Youth Football League.
Thank you.
Jim was the football board president for its first 2 years of operation. Presently serving approximately 800 boys and girls from kindergarten through 6th grade, the league started with 250 players. Among them was Jim's son, Michael. The league was founded upon a mission to encourage physical and mental growth through keen competition, to emphasize good citizenship and scholastic achievement, and to nurture good sportsmanship through a sense of fair play. Michael Weircheck exemplified the league's core values of character, teamwork, determination, and sportsmanship during his years as a player and throughout his life. In August of 2011, Michael Weircheck's life ended tragically. He was 21 years old. To honor Michael's memory and the contributions of the Weircheck family, the Fishers HSE Youth Football League proudly established the Michael Weircheck Sportsmanship Award. This award is given annually to recognize one team in each recreational tackle league that demonstrates exceptional character, teamwork, determination, and sportsmanship in the manner of Michael Weircheck. Here today are Jim and Donna Weircheck and members of their family to present the award to this year's recipient of the Michael Weircheck Sportsmanship Award, the Navy Midshipman. Number 6, Seth Hughes. Number 12, Brian Eldridge. Number 18, Brody Carlson. Number 28, Eli Carlson. Number 33, Brady Osborne. Number 50, Brandon Ogawa. Number 51, Yash Shaw. Number 55, Rondo Turner. And number 90, Seth Miller. Navy is coached by Colin Osborne and Corey Wright. Congratulations, Navy. And now for your runner-up Purdue Boilermakers. Cheerleaders, Carolyn Weckball. Emma Lance. Scarlett Lance. Lily Zuber. Lynette Ponch. Lexi Perazzi. Bella Hancock. Ariana Kashini. Ariana Brown. Ellie Snyder. And they are coached by Andrea Weckbaugh and Amber Lance. And for the players, number 6, Alex Artega. Number 7, Blake Perazzi. Number 12, Reed Hatchett. Number 18, Matthew Rogers. Number 28, Leo Morrow. Number 30, Jackson Fingston. Number 33, Carter Jones. Number 40, Landon Skaggs. Number 44, Jack Bourget. Number 50, Bubba Cox. Number 51, Joel Gates. Number 55, Malachi Lomax. Number 58, Jacob Carroll. And number 90, Sam Latimer. Purdue is coached by Noah Dunnick, Dan Latimer, Greg George, and Michael Shores. Congratulations, Purdue. And now for your champion, Army Knights. Cheerleaders, Kinsey Bogards, Nia Berry, Audrey Deal, Eliana Packwood, Nora Edmondson, Zoe Gruber, Emily Meng, and Maggie Weiss. And they are coached by Cassie Bogarts. And now for the players. Number 6, Austin Molyneux. Number 7, Braden Myers. Number 10, Alex Billman. Number 12, Owen Cantwell. Number 18, Sam Anderson. Number 28, Bennett Gorak. Number 30, Landon Schnippel. Number 33, Jake Pruitt. Number 40, Ben Kruer. Number 44, Connor McNeff. Number 50, Nate Ingalls. Number 51, Teddy Miller. Number 55, Pierce Mishek. Number 58, Aristotle Cream. Number 90, Canyon Thomas. And number 99, Brady Blay. Army is coached by Neil Pruitt, Jason Myers and Kevin Dorak. Congratulations on the 6th grade championship.